Wink, wink.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
It's another maybe.
I'm looking for Jeff. You know that guy we were told about earlier?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
I think he's important, but we need to talk to the mayor before we do anything. We have an appointment scheduled with him this morning.
Mm-hmm.
We talked with the chief of police,
Yes.
and we learned about Papatino a little bit. Sounds like he's got some setup up north there. And you guys didn't run into anything while you were up there, did you?
You, just so you know, you did see the gashes that were on Seamus's arm.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't go back with him. It was just
I mean, I went back there. It's like an old west town.
And you did see the Old West part of it too. You didn't inspect it as much, but you did see that there was the saloon and the jailhouse. It looked like there wasn't anything else going on. There was a little bit of a party, but you guys decided to go back.
We definitely might want to look at that again. But first, as I said, we need to talk to the mayor. We think this might be related even to an Aztec curse. You mentioned that this group of Papatinos had been evolved, named after even the Aztec god of
Yes.
death.
The All You Want. Are you familiar with them at all, Grim?
All You Want?
The Aztec god of death.
No.
He's stateside. He doesn't go down. He doesn't deal with this stuff down south.
Am I familiar with the Aztec god of death?
I mean, of
So-
all the people who would be familiar with this.
You got any connections?
I would.
Is everything I was created, and I was created with whatever thoughts and stuff I knew beforehand.
Mhm.
So like, I technically wouldn't know that stuff unless I learned it myself.
Okay.
Yeah, so that would be up to you. Would you have tried to study anything? Then you don't know anything.
Well, we better talk to the mayor.
All right. So you go over to Felix's manor?
Yes.
All right.
And I say to Washington, I apologize for last night. It's just with this mafia around, you know, Papatino, and it's just hard
You
to know
see
who
him
to
there
trust.
with this. He's not letting you have even an inch right now. He doesn't even look mad. It looks like he's disappointed in you. And so he just arms crossed. Mayor's inside. I'll leave you there.
Thank you.
And so you guys go in. You go back to the same desk area that you had seen before, and you see the mayor on the phone. All right. Thank you. All right, bye. And he hangs up. All right. You want a meeting today? What can I do for you?
So I probably need to roll manipulate. I'm not sure because I'm going to give him some kind of tough words. But you can decide. Here's what I'm going to say.
Okay, what do you want to do?
So Mayor Felix, I think if you want us to help you effectively, you're going to have to be 100% straight with us, because this is about more than rats, and we know it. We've found this mark on the rats, this mark of Papatino, and I know you're locked up here in your manor. You're scared of going out, and I think you know more about some things than you're letting on, and we can't help you effectively if we're not in the loop. We can't do what you need us to do effectively. So just, if you could give us some more information. That would be really
All right. Yeah, I would say that's manipulate something. So.
That was a 5.
All right. So Felix is looking at you, and when you mention Papatino, he's like, I was afraid of this. But as you're finishing that up, it's like, there are certain things you need to know, there are certain things you don't need to know. And that's the thing that I know of what you need. At this moment in time, thank you for the revelation of Papatino. I was afraid that might have been the case. He's moving faster than what we had anticipated. The hospital's already filled up with 50 people. We got 6 that came in late last night, and they just keep coming in by the hour now. More and more people are getting infected now. It seems like the rats are pushing farther out.
Oh, we should have used assist. We should have used to help one another out because I have a well. But go ahead. Sorry, Mayor.
Does he always remember like this? Anyway.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we need to find something soon. I have a feeling that Papatino's going to start doing some big plays.
Do you know anything about what he's after? What does he want? What's his motivation?
You have to manipulate somebody now. Unfortunately, Felix is a politician
We're all there.
and knows how to do
You
it.
want to roll to help him out? Help her out?
What is it? So that's charm, isn't
It's charm.
it? I don't have charm.
Oh,
I got
no.
6.
Okay, you got
Well,
6.
you'd roll cool to help out.
If you do want to help out, you have to tell me how you're helping out.
Yeah, I would know no way that I can help out.
Okay. All I can tell you is that Papatino and I go farther back than just today. We've been doing a lot, and I've been trying to stop him a lot of times. Fortunately, he seems to keep getting away, and I keep trying. He always seems to. I seem to take him down, and then he just seems to come right back. I don't know why. I don't know how. He just does. I'm sorry. That's all I feel comfortable telling you guys. I appreciate the Zoological Society being able to help out, but I don't know you. I don't plan on telling you anything that I don't feel comfortable about.
That's fair enough. I understand. It's very hard for us to help without knowing the situation. But we'll do our best to help with the plague rat part of the problem and maybe help you with Papatino.
And don't forget, if there was something that I could do to help you with finding them, I would. My past with Papatino has nothing to do with the investigation of this.
Well, I guess I'm not so concerned about your past with Papatino, but we need to figure out what he's doing now, and we need to be able maybe to even get into.
As I mentioned before, it's unfortunate, but every time I think I have him, he always seems to pop back up.
Because he's the cause of all of this.
You're not wrong in that. We've looked everywhere for him. We take him down in California, he pops back up in Britain. We take him down in Texas, he pops back up in Georgia. He's a shifty one. I've tried to deal with him, but I haven't been able to.
Do you know where we might find Jeffs? I hear he's the
Who?
only person. Jeffs, the person who left Papatino's gang.
I don't know anybody like that.
Do you know where we could find any of his associates?
A Papatino?
Yes.
If I could, I'd send Washington already down to it. That's why I have the police chief doing this.
I see. Well, thank you for your time. We just thought it was important to update you. We did get a live specimen, a live rat, to be tested.
Okay.
So hopefully that will help give us a cure.
Okay. That's good. That's really good. We'll have to start experimenting on it right away. We have to figure some things out. But we might be able to figure out how he keeps coming back. That's really good. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
I apologize about me being withholding on certain things. I hope you can appreciate my sense of tact for trying to get through this. But
Yes.
I have some other things that are much bigger than right now.
Yes, we understand. I know it's difficult in that you can't disclose all information, but society works that way as well. But anything that you think I should know that can help me, it would just be appreciated. So,
Okay.
Also, pause.
Yeah. What's up?
I got 5 experience, but I don't know if we're leveling up during this session or not anyway. But
Yeah, your character levels up because it'll help you on your session. Otherwise, you won't be able to use it at all.
oh yeah. I guess that's a
Do
good
do
point.
do 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 do. So you can figure out what you're trying to do. In the meantime, what I'll say is that he thanks you guys, and he doesn't have anything at this moment in time. So you guys go back out. You pass by the attendants in the front. There are a couple cats wandering around of the manor, and then you guys keep heading back out. And the day's still yours. It's 8 o'clock. You know that more and more people are starting to head into the hospital now. And it sounded like there was even a deeper grim in his voice than just the 50 people that were going to the hospital now. So you have a feeling that he's withholding some depressing information. Not necessarily pertinent, but depressing. So you just might want to hurry.
Well, I just got myself a set of wheels to help us. I took a different move. So,
All right,
They
so-
call it in my new car. You can figure out how this works.
So what I'll say is that after you had gotten resolved with the agency, they were so thankful for the fact that you got this rat, this live specimen, that it could actually be able to help out. That they cleared your name of Papatino. In fact, they were so happy for you that they brought you a 1984 Ford Dodge.
Nice. Nice.
They didn't go all out on you because you still creep out a couple of people up top, and some of them are kind of gunning for your position because you're actually pretty high up there, but you got a set of wheels now.
Okay, and it's going to have, okay guys, so I talked to you guys maybe about what you wanted. So good things about this vehicle. Is surveillance gear good, fast, stealthy, med kit, concealed weapons, Nelma's armor, top monster cage. What do you guys want? I can pick 2 things.
Surveillance.
Surveillance, that's probably not a bad idea. And for the second thing, weapons, do you think? No, that wouldn't really be us. Stealthy, oh, yeah, cage, medical kit.
Medical kit?
Yeah,
go medical kit.
Medical kit seems
Okay.
like it would be relevant.
And I
Okay.
don't know exactly how a medical kit will work, but we'll figure that
It
out.
can stop someone from being unstable.
Yeah, it'll do an extra, okay.
So as the car pulls up, you see that it has about 5 wires coming from the top. So it's the weirdest looking cord you've ever seen. And in the back, there is like strapped down to the side 1 medical kit. That's right there, just in case.
Oh, and the bad thing about it is it's kind of an old car. It's an old vehicle.
Well, it's not. Yeah.
It's definitely not brand new.
No, it's not. Not only is it a 1984 Dodge, but you just did some serious work on it with the surveillance system. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
They also dropped it out of the choppers.
They didn't even like try to slow down. They just basically did a little flyby.
This zoological society has some connections, dropping cars out of helicopters.
They crushed Jeff.
I mean, hey, you guys, fella, you were talking about how you thought I should
No, they
get
crushed Hobo Joe.
a cool car. Well, now I
Poor
wanna
Hobo
have
Joe.
one.
It's a cool car. Great job, Henry.
This car's stupid. I'll say it. I already know you're gonna make me ride in the back.
Would you,
You can take shotgun, Grim, if you want.
Yeah, I'll ride in the back.
Grim,
That looks scary.
I'm gonna
would you
take
say it's
trunk.
a death trap?
Yeah.
+1 to pun.
Oh man.
All right, so you now have a vehicle.
I now
What do you do? It's about 8 o'clock now, because you guys have a meeting around like 7:30.
I think we need to figure out where these rats are coming from.
Yes, and now we have the surveillance gear to do it. We know there are rats in the forest.
What are we gonna record the rats talking?
Well, I'm just saying, we can figure out maybe exactly where in the forest, what holes they're coming out of, or how they're
You know, maybe if there's clearly multiple, maybe if we kind of take a look at where you first saw those first rats
Hold
in the sewer.
I might know something. So I followed one of the rats. I was running away, and I found this giant dirt wall blocking off a portion of the sewer system. Never mentioned this before.
Why didn't you mention this before, Grim?
Actually, technically, neither of you mentioned this
Why
before,
did
so.
you not mention this before, guys? Did you think this
He
was
was
not
very
important?
embarrassed for running into.
I did
dirt
run into
wall.
it. It hurt a little, mostly my pride.
Maybe a couple of
I
your
mean, you
bones.
have a giant-
I think we're beyond my pride at this point. I think we should check the other side of that wall.
You have a giant hell sword. We can dig through here.
It's not a giant
But
shovel.
before you actually decide to do that, when you felt that run into, it's not like one of those like very flimsy walls. It feels like it was a cave.
But
Do you
so
think
so you're more than welcome to, but just so that you're aware of it.
Maybe we need some gear.
I could get us some gear.
Could you? That's
I have an equipment cache. You have access to large inventories of mundane gear and rapid delivery service. If you need something special from there, we'll plus sharp. 10 plus, you have access to it. Plenty if it matters. 7 to 9, you have access to it, but just a minimum. Miss, you received the wrong thing.
Okay.
So, what kind of gear are we looking for a cave-in? Do we?
Dynamite? That's not very mundane, but but it could be
That sounds
useful.
like it would cave in
More.
some more stuff. Or should we like? I don't know. Would a map help us figure out what's on the other side?
Maybe a
of the
jackhammer.
cave-in? A jackhammer for dirt.
Map would be good.
I think
A map.
I
A map
think
might be
map
the best
would.
choice, yes.
Oh no, does that count as equipment, or do you like go and do some research?
Unfortunately, it's not equipment because it requires knowledge more than anything
Shovels.
else. Now, if you wanted to, you could go to the general store and you could buy a map. Now, the map will be able to show you the surrounding area around here, but it won't help you get an indication of which direction that was. Because remember, you guys were also exploring around in the sewer system for a while. You might be able to remember it, but it was hard to gauge everything. So you're more than welcome to get a map, but it's the same thing that you could get at the general store.
Could
What
we
about
talk?
City Hall? What about sewer system maps? Public maps?
You could probably get that at the city hall, but when you were going through there, this wasn't part of the sewer system. This looked like it was dug through.
Yes.
Oh.
Remember?
yeah.
Because because you had the concrete, and then there was something that was blocking it to make it look like it was still concrete, and then you went out into it. So you might be able to find a map of the sewer system. This may or may not be on it.
I feel like we need more than a shovel. I feel like, what do we need to dig? Mattocks? Oh, a mattocks might be good. A pick.
Perhaps mining equipment. But
Mining
that sounds like it's a
equipment.
laborious, long task that I don't know if we have.
I mean, hey, we have a big, strong man
Do
in
we wanna go
Seamus here.
talk to the infected hospital? Find a connection.
We've already talked to them, but maybe some more.
Are you?
The 50 more that arrived overnight?
Yes, that's true. We could do that. I feel like we need to find Jeff's, first of all. And we need to deal with this cave-in if we can.
So, what are you doing? You going to the cave-in route? You're going to try to find Jeff's? You want to go to the hospital?
Can you get mining equipment quickly, and then we can at least see
I
how bad
could.
this cave-in is.
I could.
See if we can do it quickly.
I could roll for it and see
You-
if I can. Rather.
You can try.
I can try. Is that
You
what we
should-
want? Mining equipment?
I mean, it is a cave-in.
You have a limit to what can actually be shipped.
It is a cave-in.
Okay.
So, but let me know what you're trying to roll for. What are you trying to get in for mining equipment?
We would need shovels, pickaxes, some wood for bracing
Okay.
the ceiling.
Okay.
Big
Okay, that's-
John.
Maybe some lanterns.
Yeah.
Lights.
Okay, that's doable.
Okay,
All
okay.
right, roll for that.
Big bad.
John might be extra.
There's a lot of them. We have
9.
9?
9.
So 7 to 9. What does that do?
You get it.
But it's the minimum.
Okay. All right. So you put out your call to be able to try to get that in. About an hour goes by, and a truck pulls up. And in the back there are 2 shovels, a pickaxe, and just some 2x4s. And that's it.
Oh, that we'll have to do.
They're not, by the way, they're not cut 2x4s. They're really just like what you get at the general store. That
Okay.
like you cut to do. Good luck trying to get that down into the sewer.
Well,
I could cut it.
I'm
You
gonna
can.
need.
We're gonna need
Yes.
that light of yours as well.
Yeah, I know. I'll lead the way. I ran into. I know that wall like the back of my face.
Yep.
Alright.
So that's the way that you're going?
yeah, we'll
I guess.
do that.
Okay.
I mean, what
Alright.
else are we gonna do with these shovels? Dig our grave?
Take a shovel.
Come
Come on, Sheila. Let's go, Sheila.
Alrighty. So you go back down into the sewer system. You guys go the same route that you know, and you start heading down over to there. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Roll me a plus tough roll.
All of us?
All of you.
I got 8.
10.
8, 8, 10,
4.
4.
Hold on, you got plus 3, don't you? Oh, no,
No,
you only
that's-
rolled 1. 4.
I don't have any tough, but when I do kick ass, I use weird.
Oh, you actually don't have tough. That's why you got
Yep.
plus 3.
And this this wouldn't be one of those ones, unfortunately, because you need the endurance and the strength to be able to do that for this specific one.
So
And
he's the one who's not tough.
Those
Well, I have
rats.
unholy strength.
All right. So you guys spend about an hour and a half on this thing, and you're digging away. You're starting to get some shovelfuls out, but unfortunately, it feels so much deeper than what you're going for. Unfortunately, you guys are already tired. You're exhausted to be able to try to go through that. You feel like this isn't the way to go, and you don't feel like you have enough energy to go any farther.
Oh, wow. I guess.
Now, when the rat went this way, was there a little hole or something that I went through?
Yes, but it is a significantly smaller one. Rats have the fun ability of being able to shrink down to even smaller sizes because like they're very loose on that.
Yes,
Yeah.
the only
So-
thing is
So even though it was like a 2-foot diameter rat, the area is like maybe 8.
whatever its skull is, that's the only thing that.
Yeah, and it would be about an 8-inch diameter.
Darn, I was gonna say send Sheila.
I told you we should have used dynamite.
I can turn into a bat.
Wait.
No, that's not me. Sorry.
That's a different. That's your other friend.
Okay, that's my other friend. His name's Vlad.
Well, I suppose we can go to the hospital. Although I think someone should go and try to find Jeff's as well. Maybe someone can go with me with our surveillance equipment and find Jeff's, and someone can go to the hospital.
Where do you want to go?
I want to find Jeff. He eluded me all night. I gotta talk to him.
I think we should find Jeff.
Okay, so we should all go find Jeff. Maybe we shouldn't split up.
Okay. All right. So then you guys, after just deciding that this wall is not worth trying to dig through, you get back out, and by this point it's about noon, and so you're going to try to find Jess. What are you going to do to try to find him?
So you told us about not only the saloon town, but also about did you tell us about the campfire you saw, like the smoke coming out and all of that, or no?
Well, the smoke was the whole area.
Oh, that was that area. Okay.
Yeah, that was
the same area.
when the smoke was coming up. It was from the campfire that was in the center of the town. That's
Okay.
where it was coming from.
Well, what I wonder is if Jeff will be there at this time of day, but it won't hurt to check. And can we drive up there? Can we drive up the main road at least part of the way?
Not to this one. There is a main road and it does go other places, but to be able to get to Old Tucson, it is all hiking.
Okay.
So you can still get there, it's just you'll have to walk.
And what other places can we get? Well, we'll go there first because they said he was in Old Tucson, right? Yeah.
Okay.
They
All
said some of his boys were in Old Tucson.
Yes. That's true. This is true. Well, you better check out Old Tucson in any case.
Alright. Then, alright, you guys start heading back up to Old Tucson. You guys go the same route that you had previously gone. You go down the road, and instead of going straight like you did before when you had that three-way split, you instead go left because that's how you got back. So you keep going down that way, and you come to the town. And the town has people in here, people who are just like trying to enjoy it. There are some people who are just like tourists coming through. You see like a mom and her kid that are down over by the sheriff's place. You see the kid that's actually like behind bars and he's having some fun. You see just a random guy who's like almost in like a ranger uniform, just around just to be able to help out. There's one who's in like a sheriff costume. There's one that's like an old maid saloon costume, things like that. So you see a couple of people who are working here, a couple of people who are actually coming here for fun, but it's not like a large crowd of people.
So can I talk to one of the people working there?
Sure.
And I'm
Which one do you go to?
probably the person dressed as a sheriff.
Okay.
I say, so I have a quick question for you, sir.
Yeah, what do you want?
Now, I've been told that there are some people around here who maybe aren't quite as savory a type down around this town.
Oh darn, we got unsavory types. Well, I got you, buddy. I am the rootinest, tootinest sheriff in all the land. I'll be able to help you out. $5 if you want a picture with me.
Not for the picture, but $5 for some serious information. Are you actually from around here?
Yeah, I work here.
Yeah,
What
so-
do you think?
I left my
No, I don't
wallet
get
in the
off
car.
at dressing up like this. Seriously, man.
Yeah, $5.
So I mean, you've heard about the rats and the Papatini.
Papatini. Who's Papatini? Rats. Oh yeah, we've been seeing them out in the woods lately.
Papatino, sorry.
Papatino. Oh, you don't say. Yes, I actually do have some information on him. Give me 1 second.
And he turns around and he starts heading
Can I get
towards
$5?
the sheriff's place.
Okay.
He looks like he's about to go into the door, and he bolts.
Okay.
He
and
starts
I'm
running.
going after.
Roll me an act under pressure.
Get that man! 6, I believe, but hold on. 6 plus, was it, plus, cool is acting the pressure, 9.
Okay. All right. So then, and you're like, hey, wait a minute, and you start running after him. However, nobody else notices this.
But I want to take a picture with them.
Wait, so now you guys
Unfortunately, you weren't ready for it, so you are by yourself.
Well, yeah, I was busy looking for my wallet, but I forgot it.
back at the car.
Ah, darn it. That's always the worst, right?
Yeah.
So
Tell me
unfortunately,
about it.
you are alone right now. So what I need
Okay.
you to be able to do,
Thank
this is going to be
goodness.
something interesting that I'm going to try out. Can you do me a favor? Can you hand me some 2d6s? You are going to try to catch him. What you're going to do is you're going to roll 2d6s, and you're going to add your tough, being able to actually keep the endurance up. I'm going to do the same thing for him. And then we're going to see who can win best 2 out of 3. Unfortunately, because he did so low on the act under pressure, he's by himself.
This is 10. 10 for the first one.
10 on the first one?
Yep.
You beat him out on the first one. You're starting to gain ground on him. You're getting closer.
7, 8 on the second one.
Dang. Even with the pluses. You're just, with all the time that you spend in Africa, you've been chased by cheetahs, lions. This guy looked like he is recovering from a hangover or something, because he's still like, he's barely keeping that pace. But you just catch up to him and you tackle him to the ground.
He's like, please, I don't want to have any issues. Papatino, I swear I didn't do anything. I swear. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Sir, we're not the bad guys. We're on your side. Are you Jeff's by any chance?
Who's asking?
Well, I'm with the sheriff. I'm with the,
You're not with the sheriff.
well, not with the sheriff per se, but
I'm the sheriff, buddy. You're not with me.
But I'm with the, Royal, I'm the research fellow with the Royal Zoological Society, and we're investigating these.
Okay, you
rats.
sound like a nerd. You should be fine.
That's how they get you.
That is how they get you.
All right, get off me. I promise I won't run this time. Just thought you were one of.
I hold
Tino's
his arm though,
goons.
just carefully, just to make sure he doesn't run. I'm kind of holding on to his arm.
Fine.
And he like gets up and like you still holding on to him. But he's like he's got, now that you're actually like looking at him face to face again, like he's got bags under his eyes. It was apparent that he had a party last night. It does look like he was there.
Okay.
And you have found Jeff's.